Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is going to be part 7 in our control series. Part 6, we ended pretty abruptly. I had to go to work. And so, let me turn this off. Turn that off. It grows near fresh corpses. Well, it looks like these guys are pretty fresh corpses. But no way. Okay, that's not even where we needed to go here. Okay. Yeah, I had to head to work, so we had to kind of cut it off abruptly, but here we are now. There it is.
This looks like a good one.
Okay. So we
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
go back and see Underhill. And then we need to go to talk to everyone. Turn in a lot of quests that we've just done. So we got that. Charge blast. Boost. I've actually thrown that on the perk itself. 3, that's garbage. So yeah, we had to kind of stop pretty quickly so I could get to work, but I'm gonna finish up here. What is that? What is that? Oh, this is definitely somewhere. Balloon procedures. Okay, the get well soon balloon. Yeah, we saw this. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must regularly clean to the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item does not stop floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Interesting.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make
Look on her
samples
face.
will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure. This work won't finish itself. Or perhaps it might.
So are they talking about the pit? Please don't tell me they respawn.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Fuck. God damn it. The good news is I can breathe down here.
Squad Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually, no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
All right.
Reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually, no distinction from the previous visit. The light detectors are still standing. One arch has a light flashing, so we're gonna give the area a once over.
The item was used in the child's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. Reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their blank. Hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within hours. The item was taken for evaluation along with the remains of the dogs. Oh my god. Well, this is some super, like, high-level enemies as far as we've encountered here.
further I go, the worse it smells.
Ammo costs well. What the heck? Yeah, like crash dummies down here.
They're all dead. They're all dead. Dead. These things killed them all. There are so many. You're listening. Get out. No.
No. Lopez.
These things killed them. There are so many. You're listening.
Fuck, dude, you want to go deeper? I don't think that's a good idea. You heard the lady. I don't. Yeah, I've kind of needed to go through this for a while. Hey, look, that's a level 5. Probably get rid of that. What was it? Level 3? Shatta. We could keep those because technically if we got more slots we could make it to where it could fire more projectiles. Okay, so charge. Is that the best? Yeah. Could increase the blast radius. So yeah, I guess be good. Oh boy. Not a good idea. Joke. 19%. I'll spread. That. No.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
What the fuck was that? Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
Okay. Alright. That I was not expecting. I was like, maybe some zombies. Giant fucking creature.
Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious. Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for I will say this, it smells delicious.
Where's she at? 'Cause pit threshold maybe? I don't know. Yeah, okay.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it!
Well, yeah.
I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really, it's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
I think we might know where these are. Fuck is that? That's one right there. What the fuck? one sec. There we go. Had a feeling this is going to be interesting. Oh. Really? Oh, there it is. I was like, come on. You can't tell me. Can't tell me. You didn't hide a single collectible up here. So let's do that. I love that this game rewards you for thinking vertically as well. I mean, really just for, you know, going anywhere that, you know, you just normally wouldn't think to go. I mean, this is like your chance to sort of break the game and go out of bounds and stuff like that, you know? So, I mean, if this is your chance, it's like, that's a great way to reward you for being creative and looking for those secrets. Yeah, we missed that. That's alright. We have bigger goals here. Let's see. I don't know about the shelter. No? Must be upstairs. Okay, so, that's 2. I don't know, maybe there's one... I don't think this is out of bounds. I mean, this wouldn't make sense. There it is.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
It's alive.
And you guys are dumb.
Almost certainly.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
Yep.
You don't sound very
I've seen 'em.
optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Awesome.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Okay. Consecutive. All right. Where was Arish? Central exec.
Underhill gave you the new pill, right?
Pill? What pill?
Don't you dare joke right now.
Okay. Wanna go. What am I thinking right now? Quarry to that secret location. And then we got some places in Central Exec we can search very quickly. Oh, I did get it. Nice. I wasn't sure if I Got those collectibles. Alright. So I cheesed it. All right, let's go ahead and start at, yeah, I guess the mailroom. Circulate around. I know there's a safe room or two, maybe, that the mold. Hmm.
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, I need to know where it's going to be.
I don't think there was anything in dead letters.
Need to know where we're gonna end up.
Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you that I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens and the government. Sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poison to them. If you government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, rebel, patriot. Wow.
One more page.
White Kitchen. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it's been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing you once more to ask you for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I've recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special. Though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing, recently I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, this tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on some strange, dark stone. I stare out at a colorless sky as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truthfully yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. This is a big area. Pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. What? I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. What the heck? A little weird. clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move, and I think it's angry, but I keep apologizing and it won't stop. But I said I'm sorry. Sorry. But it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Do you see it now too? It told me everyone is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with it, with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going. And I worry they will forget about me, so I need to write you about this because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. Oh no. I just love the rich lore that this game has, and that Sam Lake has lovingly crafted and built this world. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I need to know where it's gonna end up.
Our whereabouts. Hey, you have questions, and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. Shortening it of days is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. Sun and the moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. Cheers. Wow. Okay. Love you, love you, love you. Moving layers. Black rock paneling suppresses the item's effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes curiously do not show any sign of such damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than blank and always in a blank direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by Blank. Proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the budget committee. Items was found in the Dead Letter archives where the Herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in the archive of letters, in her archive. Wow. 10/13/2014, moving letters, Panopticon. Vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I'm aware that there are many books purporting to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. I understand that this is not usually done, but I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them, I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time. These feel markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. Last night I had one. Saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of this recent incident, I've decided to seek help. The doctor says I'm physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Yours very sincerely, Richard Boker. But that sounds very much like Alan Wake type stuff. There's an elevator here. See what we got on this side. Man, that's weird. Nothing here, huh?
Good luck out there.
We'll speak with Arish in a second here. Is executive affairs? Was that?
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out.
All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers?
So many variations of the hiss morphology. I wonder if they're distinct entities or stages of some rapid evolution process.
Well, whatever it is, it's no coincidence.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number C1HQ593.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... well, it's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Wow.
I'll be seeing you.
We're getting there. Speak with Dylan. I think that's it. Speak with Dylan on the upper level.
Find anything interesting?
She doesn't have anything.
They're endangering us by bringing this. Still around, new stuff.
Happiness comes, white pearls, yellow and red in the eye. You are warm through time. The thunder distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunderstorm distorts you.
That's Dylan.
Comes, white pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. What?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden.
Fuck.
But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names.
No
Could be
way.
anything.
Don't you find that weird?
A little weird.
I find that weird.
Yeah, you're pretty weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are warm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
It says to keep talking.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary
Oh my God.
office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Dude, he's looking right at me.
You are warm through time.
That ain't cool, dude.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
Why is it still red? Like I need to keep talking to him.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, There was a writer who wrote a story about a cop.
Alan Wake.
In another world, the cop was real.
Max Payne.
Dor said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
Not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the
Oh.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
What the
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been you want this to be true. Before you stand around and while you dream, you can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more. We wait in the stands. Lunatics are running the asylum.
I need Darling back. They're endangering us by bringing a history. If Trench was still around, he'd have stopped it. Zachariah Trench was a national hero.
Hey there, Faden.
Conspiracy nonsense to yourself.
Let me know if you need anything.
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human?
Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down this light projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Careless.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Haven't bought any mods. Oh shoot. Okay. All right. I know we like grip. So we can do grip. We could do those three and save charge for later. And we could upgrade. We could even do Shatter one more time because I think Shatter is actually better. How do we go here? Accuracy. Fire. Damage against armor. Do damage for now. Man, I wish we had an upgrade for. Alright, so grip. That'd be 9 projectiles. Let's try that. That could be fun. Alright, so that's actually going to be all we're going to do for now. It'll be conclusion of part 7 here. Kind of a good way to make sure that we resolved everything that we did in our 6th video. Please stay tuned for more Control. The series has been really fun, and as you can tell, we have some side quests to do. We're going to go see about these other objects in the Panopticon, and then we'll go after the Prime Candidate, make sure that there's not any other side quests in case the game is starting to reach a conclusion here. But yes, I would like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. We'll have part 8 up soon, and we'll catch you next time. Take care and have a good one. Hi, I'm Aaron. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, game playthroughs, unboxings, and interviews. Please select a like or dislike on the video, and you can leave a comment as well with any suggestions or discussions. It really helps me grow and adjust my content if I have meaningful feedback from you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.